from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Brian Anderson here. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Mo Bamba, Kelly Oubre out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Tobias Harris, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Embiid passes to Maxey. From outside the arc, they get it back.
Well, a nice defensive play. Alter the shot, then stay right there to clean up the glass.
Gafford with a screen on Harris. Afdia attacking. Kuzma outside. The teardrop. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the foul against Philadelphia.
I like the Kuzma not backing down right there, letting the defense come and foul him in the act.
Well, the unique pregame fashion sense of Kyle Kuzma always seems to be generating buzz for us.
I like it, B.A. He is very tapped into the fashion world. He certainly has shown off some intriguing, shall we say, looks on his way into the building. But I am all about it.
Embiid gets the bucket.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Gafford with a screen on Oubre. And here's Kispert from the arc. And he buries his first look.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Screen by Embiid. For 3, Maxey. He buries it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Kuzma with a screen on Maxey. And here's Kispert from the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. There's the steal. Down low. Poole. Pass to Kispert. To the inside. On the wing, Kuzma jacks up a 3, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Joel Embiid.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Poole. Here he goes. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
For Washington, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Kispert. He's covered by Oubre. Kispert, the pass to Gafford. And that one's good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Embiid, a screen on Poole. For 3, Maxey. The rebound by the Wizzards. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Poole, the pass to Gafford. The shake, and the dunk by Gafford.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey. Back to Embiid. Over Gafford. That's good from Embiid on the assist from Maxey. Embiid's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, this is what sets Embiid apart from other bigs. That mid-range game is on point.
Gafford with a screen on Oubre. And here's Kispert from the arc. Joel Embiid with the board. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. 6-point game. Inside. Got a piece of it. Out to Harris. Screen by Bamba. Harris passes to Bamba. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, you see the fluidity in the screen and roll game. Mo Bamba, decisive in his movements, is what allows him to convert.
There's a screen. Poole with the ball. Oubre picks him up. Gafford passes to Kispert. Uses the glass on the layup. Kispert's got 5 now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Maxey. Puts up a 3. That one doesn't drop.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Third personal foul. 4th team foul.
And he hits the first of 3.
Washington. Daniel Gafford.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the 3rd. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Wizards out in front. Up by... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Washington.
They're working themselves to the line, using great fakes and getting into the body of the shot blocker.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Mo Bamba out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Harris in at the 3. Poole outside. Kuzma with a screen on Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Poole. Some solid defense from Maxey. The Sixers trailing. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
That's such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. Poole, the pass to Kispert. Gafford with a screen on Oubre. And here's Kispert from the arc. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
You sometimes seem to forget Harris is a well-put-together 6'9". Great to see him mix it up inside.
Here's Kispert. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Maxey with it. Bamba, screen on Poole. To the left wing. Three-pointer Embiid. Showing some range. Embiid, nice.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And here's Kispert from the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Outside Maxey. To the paint. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Well, Doris, the Wizzards have some star power, but they're kind of stuck in the middle of things.
B.A., unless you have top free agents coming your way, it is so hard to get over the hump. It's about drafting well. Your player development has to be next level. It is not easy for the Washington Wizards right now.
Maxey attacking. Pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. Takes the three. Kispert grabs a miss. Washington's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. It's Avdia on the wing. Embiid covers. Avdia can't get it to go.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And yep, it's good.
I tell you, it doesn't matter if you're right up on Kelly Oubre. He can out-jump you and find a way to score it.
Pass to Kuzma. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
.54 seconds left in the second period. And here's Oubre from the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 9 rebounds now. There's the screen by Kuzma. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, Kuzma, the ability to score through contact, such an important aspect for him moving forward.
To the inside. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Poole from long range. And the Wizzards with another 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score, who lock in on the moment and play the right way.
It'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A big-time effort for Corey Kispert, providing a lot of energy for the Washington Wizards, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter, 3 for the game. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad. Make some noise and let them hear it.
The 76ers shooting 52% from the floor so far. We've got Mike Muscala. Landry Shamet is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Wright in at the 2. That's the group for Washington right now.
You can't allow Nicholas Batum a free look from 3. This guy is a knockdown shooter.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here, like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Here's Reed. And the 76ers, another 3.
Well, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
Pass to Shaman. Gallinari with a screen on Beverly. The offensive rebound. Right on the left side. There's the drive. Blocked. Batum against Gallinari. Here's Reed. Melton outside. Batum outside. Baseline try. Gallinari pulls it in. The Wizards with a lead. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist from Gallinari. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Batum outside. Launches it. And the 76ers another 3.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Pass to Shaman. He takes it in. An easy 2 on the layup. Shaman's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Here's Batum. No good on the 3.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Jones, the pass to Muscala. And it's Martin with the rebound. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Batum's shot is off. Washington's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Outside Jones. Up top Gallinari. Melton covers.
2 minutes.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, let's remember, at 6'10", Gallinari is a threat from that distance. My goodness.
Melton on the wing. Pounded by Wright. The 3 ball. Rebound by the Wizards. 1:41 left in the 3rd quarter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Second chance shot. Here's Reed. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Fires the 3, and it's Wright with the 3. Wright's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Muscala, screen on Beverly. Jones from outside. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Melton. To the paint. Knocked loose. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Here's Melton. He's scoreless. Inside. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Shaman.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Picked by Reed. Beverly gets it to go.
Beverly.
Well, this guy is a fighter. Patrick Beverly will not back down from contact.
Right outside. Here's Shamit. Count it. Shamit's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And so it's the Washington Wizards. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Second personal foul.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Nicholas Batum out there with Kenyon Martin. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Paul Reed. And it's Beverly in at the 1. And it's Maxey missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Count it. Good. And the Wizards lead by 20.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Embiid, good.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris, just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Pass to Kispert. Here's Avdia from deep. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. Bamba finds Oubre. And a miss there on the triple. Washington has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal
Kelly
foul.
Oubre picks one up.
First team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
For 3, Maxey. Here's Bamba. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Well, obviously, this is where Mo Bamba is so dangerous. You make a mistake on the defensive end, he's going to take free throws.
You know, one place this Wizards team has been very effective is in the restricted area.
Well, that's the coveted shot in the NBA, to consistently score deep inside that painted area. The Wizards know high percentage looks, and they really get after it on the interior.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Don't sleep on the size of Tobias Harris. He's not afraid to bang and bump
At the
down
line
there.
for the 76ers, Tobias Harris.
And Harris drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Poole, the pass to Gafford. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Out of
That
bounds.
is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Here's Kispert. He's covered by Oubre. And again, Washington, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A spectacular finish by Oubre. He's got that airtime to get creative.
Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Kuzma against Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Kispert. Beyond the arc. 6 on the shot clock. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Bamba. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre.
Personal foul.
That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
They They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot. That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
Remaining in the fourth quarter, 2 minutes.
Outside Oubre. From the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Kuzma with a screen on Oubre. Down low. And stolen by Bamba. Oubre finds Embiid with the drive. Ooh, poked away. Whoa, Embiid with the slam.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Wizards.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
Here's Kispert. He's covered by Oubre. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Avdia, covered by Bamba. Back to Poole. Kispert on the wing. And Avdia with the basket on the assist from Kispert. And the Wizards lead by 15.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Poole. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Pass to Embiid. Now Harris to the middle. Embiid can't hit. Kuzma against Bamba. Avdia, good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Off target with the shot. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight.
and the Wizzards ready to get to work on their home court. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday night. Basketball of the NBA on 2K. It'll be the Wizzards off the tip. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. Poole no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Greg, it seems like the Wizzards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Kispert setting the pick for Poole. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. For three. It's Dort on the wing. Outside Williams. Williams, a screen on Poole. 5 on the clock. That shot missing. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Kuzma passes to Kispert. In the corner, it's Gafford. Shoots over Holmgren, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Giddey with the screen on Poole, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
A quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Kispert. Driving inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Kispert's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Dort is screen on Poole. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Avdia defending. Dort against Poole. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you. Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Giddy with it, picked up by Kuzma. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort.
Well, Poole contesting on that shot and becoming a better defender. That's the next step.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and Kuzma slams it in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Here's Kispert. Again, the Wizards good for two.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Kispert with it. Williams picks him up. And stolen by Giddy. Holmgren against Poole. And now they decide to foul intentionally. This is his first free throw of the game.
Second team foul.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect. Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Williams finishing it off.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddy has the ball.
Poole kicks to Kispert. Kuzma with the screen for Kispert. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. 7 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Washington with a 10-point lead. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the foul spot.
Not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Here's Poole. Sinks that one from the post. Poole's got 5 points so far. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility, such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Kispert, the pass to Poole. Now here's Kispert. Giddy defending. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury, and a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year, but they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement, so the future bright in OKC.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Dort's got himself on the board with 3 there. For the screen on Giddey. Kispert wide open. He fires. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Back to Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. From downtown. Up again. And Dort stays with it. Dort's got his second basket of the night.
Those are just loose change points right there. Just found Dort out there playing hard and gets the second chance.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Just the way he wants it. All right, D.A., thanks so much.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim. So good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
So much speed from Shea. Used it there to get by the defense.
Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
Keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
And Poole gets it to go.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Thunder trailing by 9. Inside. Here's Holmgren. Outside Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Back to Holmgren. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Washington's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Kispert. And again, Washington with the triple.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Poole against Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Here's Giddey. Off with the layup.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
To the left wing from outside the arc. Kispert, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The pass to Williams. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. Shoots over Gafford. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
Holmgren hits them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Launches a three. The shot's good from Kispert. Kispert's got the lead up to 13 now for Washington.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
A big-time effort for Corey Kispert, providing a lot of energy for the Washington Wizards. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Corey Kispert.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Landry Shamet. Gill is out there with Wright. Then it's Jones. And it's Gallinari in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Joe can't get it to go. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Wizards. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder print. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
Good. Nice play there for Micic.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Gallinari, a screen on Wallace. Jones in the post. Wallace is there. Lays it up off the glass. Jones has got his first basket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Gallinari wide open, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Gallinari's got 6.
When Gallinari pulls up for 3, it's usually a high percentage shot. So smart at taking outside looks.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
DC family, we need you
90 seconds now into the second half.
Wizards breaker.
Wallace against Jones. Wallace, good. Wallace has got his second bucket of the game to go. Wizards leading by 15. Gill with a screen on Wallace. Jones drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Wallace down low, defended by Jones, and it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Passes it to Micic. Poke loose. Right, left side. That one good for 2. And the Wizards lead by 19.
Targeted defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Here's Joe. He's covered by Shamet. Joe Good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Shamet, the pass to Gallinari. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Gallinari's got 8 points here in this quarter. 1:46 left to play here in the third. Ball is with the screen on right. Outside Williams. Ball is up on top. Defended by Jones. Here's Joe. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Williams bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The past few seasons have seen frequent shakeups to the Wizards roster.
Yeah, the Wizards have been a bit of a lab in terms of trying to figure out what exactly it is that they're going to have that works. What's the recipe here? What's the perfect fit here? And I'm sure in time it's going to come together. A good work from Gallo there. You forget sometimes at 6'10" that he can come up with those kind of defensive plays.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there.
On the court.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Into the lane. Shamet kicks to Gallinari. Count that one. Gallinari's got 10 points in the game.
And he's really mastered the catch and shoot as defenses try to close out. Hard to guard.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now right defender. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time.
Second team.
That's foul number 2 for him. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Jones. Rebounded by the Wizards.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Got a hand on it.
Dort making his impact, and that's the end we expected from defensively.
Williams for 3. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. That's now 8 points for Williams. Jones looking for an opening. Driving to the basket.
And that's the kind of in-your-face defense that's setting the tone for SGA and the rest of this team.
And so it's Washington feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, or you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Blocking foul called on.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the small forward. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
That one goes in.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Poole kicks to Kispert. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Outside, Dort plays it up and banks it in.
You love it when Dort gets that kind of momentum and is charging towards the basket. Not many people want to get in his way.
In the corner, it's Gafford. Poole on the wing. And the rejection by Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Thunder trailing by 17. Here's Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. For the screen on Giddey. Now Kispert. Holmgren with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Back to Giddey. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Exploding to the rim. No getting in Shea's way, especially when he's got a full head of steam.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Drives to the hoop. Kispert. Pass to Kuzma. 4 on the clock. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. And the Wizards lead by 17. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater. Boy, those sure are pretty.
And that one drops. Kuzma's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Poole. Here's Holmgren. Misses the one-handed jam.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And guys,
and so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
Second personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
One shot.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Corey Kispert.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let-up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, good defense. Holmgren just too tall, and boy, is he skilled.
Kuzma with the screen for Kispert. And he's good on the 3-ball. Kispert's got 33.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but Do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Kispert, the pass to Kuzma. Over Williams. Kuzma, that's good.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Holmgren kicks to Dort. Outside Williams. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Personal foul. First team foul. Washington foul. Jordan Poole. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're in front by 18. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Puts it up from 17. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt. Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony.
NBA action on 2K Sports. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. In at forward, it's Jordan Williams. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. Here's Embiid.
An outstanding defense from Holmgren. I like watching him use his length on this end.
To the inside. Pass to Joe. They set the screen. Driving in. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And Harris has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Out to Harris. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Harris.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this, Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
Let's give a big round of applause for your
first quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Embiid. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Melton. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First team foul.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shai in the league.
For three, Maxey drops in the three. Maxey's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Holmgren, three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. And here's Embiid. Out to Oubre. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Rejected by Holmgren. Embiid, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Maxey passes to Embiid. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Back to Holmgren. Shoots over Maxey. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And one of the fears about Holmgren was his lack of bulk. But he's a strong enough finisher to still power it through contact inside.
Maxey, that's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. 11 points in the game.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Dort, a screen on Harris. Dort outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That 3's off the mark for Philadelphia. They've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come. Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And Maxey, here we go. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Now here's Melton. No points so far. Here's Joe. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams against Melton. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Dort for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Williams.
9 seconds left in the first. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the Philadelphia 76ers. 11 points. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against you.
taking a look at Oklahoma City. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Joe in at the 2.
Blocking foul call by Reese Maxey. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Philadelphia on D, trailing by 2. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Joe. To the paint. And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, B.A., but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. For 3, Maxey. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Maxey covering. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Count that bucket. Dort's got 8 points.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
For 3, Maxey. The Thunder pull it in.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
The drive by Dort. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Out of bounds. Sixers ball.
And here is Maxey. He's got 11. Harris, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Harris. And the 3 off target. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 3-point lead. Here's Joe. Melton covers. Dort outside. Takes a 3. Fires in the triple. He's got 11.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Yep, that one goes.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Maxey. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now here's Melton. No points yet. And here's Harris outside. Offensive rebound.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Melton picks him up defensively. The rebound by Melton.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Well, Clark, it's nice to have a guard like Anthony Melton, who takes care of business on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I love that about an old-school two-way guard, B.A. Because he can make shots, he can make plays, but he also can defend. And he does it all with a level of professionalism and focus that you like to see.
Harris, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Out left to the wing. A clear look for Embiid. Oh, it's no good! That one tied it. And the Thunder Thunder call time here.
Let's give a big round of applause for your Sixers, ENT.
Thunder with a lead. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. On the take. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Here's Dort. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Oubre passes to Maxey. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of this game. There's the drive. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Maxey's got 15 points.
Every time Maxey steps on the floor, you expect a big scoring night. Tyrese can explode offensively at any time.
Here's Dort. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And hold up. We're not going to have...
The previous play
signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is...
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
It's for the official.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Mo Bamba out there with Nicholas Batum. Then there's Kenyon Martin. Then it's Daniel House. And it's Beverly in at the point. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Martin outside. Screen by Bamba. Martin to pass to Bamba. And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. The kick out to Williams. There's the three. He can't hit that time.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back to Bamba. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Wallace. Inside. Here's Williams. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Martin. Down low. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Beverly into the lane, lays it up and banks it in. Hey, Beverly's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, love seeing Beverly shoot off the pick there. I mean, all he needs is a sliver of daylight.
Here's Wallace. Beverly defending. Wallace, the pass to Giddey. To the middle. And he banks in the layup. And the Thunder lead by 4.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Beverly outside. And he converts the layup.
Like how Beverly takes on challenges. This guy's a pit bull in his competitiveness. Aggressive at shooting over the defense, even when they're all in it.
There's a screen. Pass to Giddey. takes it in. And he goes in for the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Left side Giddy. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Bamba, that's good.
Bamba's showing you a sense for when to cut. Really well done. He's got agility and excellent size in the pick and roll.
Now here's Giddy. Defense right on him. Into the lane. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Martin, the pass to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Oh, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
And just the thought of Kenyon Martin Jr. Man, where does the time go, Clark?
It races by, you know that. I remember his dad putting up 51 points in the Ohio High School Finals. That was a state record. Does not seem like that long ago.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. 58 seconds left in the third. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Harris finds Embiid. Embiid, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
36 seconds left in the third. Going inside. And the basket by Joe. Joe's got 5.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Embiid passes to Oubre. "16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Embiid misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Thunder out in front. They're up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the 2. Harris passes to Embiid. Blocked again!
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 4-point game. Drives to the hoop. Okay, hello. SGA with the hammer.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent. His ability to take over games.
For 3, Maxey. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Joe. To the paint. Outside for Dort. There's the triple. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Melton outside. Now Embiid. Oubre, a screen on Holmgren. And so they foul intentionally.
Isaiah Joe. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Melton on the wing. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in the game. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists here tonight. Harris against Williams. Harris passes to Embiid. Embiid muscles through the contact.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. The shot's good. And the Thunder lead by 8.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Dort for 3. Knocks down the triple. And now it's an 11-point Oklahoma City lead.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Outside, Williams. There's a screen. Pass to Joe, to the inside. Shot clock at 5. Hook loose. Goes up on the wing. And it's Harris with the rebound. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Oklahoma City.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive.
Have to respect the tenacity. Gilgeous-Alexander isn't afraid of going straight at the defense on the drive.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Harris down low. Williams defending. Harris a screen. And stolen by Holmgren. It's 2-on-1. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Joe. Dort outside. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Back to Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from Embiid.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Harris's shot is good.
Boy, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point land, and at the rim.
For 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Guys, this is why they go to Harris. They know he's going to find a way to come up clutch. Count it.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Oubre. Yeah!
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Count it!
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
Fires from way outside. Off the mark. And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.
Midweek. NBA action on 2K. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
And now Washington starting group. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. Jordan Poole is out there with Kispert, and it's Avdia in at the 3 spot. Here's Maxey. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Oubre for 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
And there's the pass to Gafford. Kicks to Avdia. Back to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Embiid wide open. Kuzma pulls it in. Wizards have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Embiid in the corner. Offline with his 3. Wizards have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Gafford kicks to Avdia. Pass to Kispert. Kuzma with a screen on Melton. Here's Kispert. Up and in on the layup. Kispert's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now here's Melton. Driving in. And slam dunk by Harris.
Look at Harris's dedication, chasing down the boards and ending the possession on his terms.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Gafford sets the pick for Kispert. It's stolen by Harris. Maxey with it. Picked up by Poole. Here's Melton. Misses the 3. Wizards leading by 4.
And Richard, I tell you what, Jordan Poole has become one heck of an NBA player.
A star, if you will. Goes to show that you don't have to be a high recruit coming out of high school. He barely snuck in the top 100 list.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Here's the screen. Back to Oubre. Here's Harris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He was not going to settle on that play. Harris works his way inside and does a good job of drawing the foul.
At the line for Philadelphia, Tobias Harris.
And Harris drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now, here's Kispert. He's guarded by Melton. For the screen on Maxey. And here's Poole for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
Kispert, the pass to Avdia. Here's Gafford. Plays it up off the glass. Gafford's got his third bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Kispert wide open. He fires. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can talk all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Kuzma passes to Gafford. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And again, Washington with the triple.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the three of his own.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Avdia. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Avdia's got 5.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And here is Poole. Gafford sets the pick for Avdia. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Wizards lead by 10. 5. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
So the Wizards 5 right now. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Kispert is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Gafford in at the center, locking down the middle. Passes it to Avdia. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And another miss by Washington.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's Embiid. Poole against Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Turning on the Jets, Maxey found a lane and made them pay.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
The Wizards working the ball around now, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And Poole launches it from deep. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them. And I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kevin. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
Here's Avdia. That three off the mark. The 76ers trail by 3. Maxey looking it over. Here's Melton. There's the drive. And he finishes nicely on the way. Melton's got his second bucket of the night.
If the deep, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Maxey showing off the handles.
Wizards have drawn 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Poole kicks to Kispert. Drills the three-pointer. Kispert's got 11.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
There's the pass to Uber. Rebounded by Gafford. The Wizards with the lead. To the inside. Kuzma passes to Avdia. The three-pointer no good. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Oubre kicks to Embiid. Pass to Melton. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
It's such a determined scorer. When challenging the defense, Kuzma won't take no for an answer.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Wizards?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And Embiid is, no question, one of the best players in the game. Just a versatile big man who wants to win multiple championships.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. Wright with a screen on Maxey. Wright outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Harris. The Wizards shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Good on the second free throw. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. It's good.
And not much else you can do. I mean, you can contest Bamba's shot, but most times he's just a little longer.
And here's Gallinari outside. 76ers have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. 32 seconds left in the first half. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And Batum kicks to Martin. With the teardrop, Bamba wide open, and he fires. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Philadelphia ahead. They're up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Wow, you look at Corey Kispert. What a contribution.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Mohamed Bamba. Batum is out there with Martin. Then it's Patrick Beverly. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And stolen by Wright.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
On the basket by Jones.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Bamba kicks to Beverly. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Washington. Jones finds Gallinari, and that comes off the assist by Jones. And now a 3-point Washington lead.
Off the catch, nice balance, nice rhythm. Gallinari with a good-looking shot.
Beverly wide open. Offensive rebound. Bamba. Beverly against Jones. And that one's good. Beverly.
And it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
With that 6th overall pick in 2018, Mo Bamba hasn't been a star, but is there some untapped potential?
I think so. You've got a shot blocker who can also space the floor from beyond the arc. That's a pretty good foundation to build on, Greg.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Beverly dishes to Batum, and Jones pulls it down.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
There's the screen. Here's Wright. Fires the three. And it's Shamet missing. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. And the dunk by Bamba.
Really good at getting down the floor. When Bamba is hustling, good things often happen in transition.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Jones against Beverly. Gallinari with the rebound. Wizards trail by 3. With the drive.
And when Gallinari is helping, he's such an effective player. I mean, he's a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
It's his first trip to the line. Both shots good from the strike.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Martin into the lane. That one falls. Martin's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
There's the pick. Shamet on the wing. Back to Gallinari. The kick out to Wright. A three-pointer is right on target. And it's a tie ball game.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Back to Batum. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pass to Beverly. Batum sets a screen for Beverly. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. There's Gallinari with the 3. No good on the shot. 76ers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And right now, Bamba's still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there. Able to draw that foul. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Shamet. Martin with the block. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now.
Substitution on the court.
76ers on defense. They lead by 1. Here's Kispert. Nailed from three-point land. Kispert's got 14.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Now here's Kispert. He's covered closely, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion.
This pass to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
It's near impossible trying to guard Embiid in the pick and roll. He's just so clever.
Gafford sets the pick for Kispert. The shot's good from Gafford.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Daniel Gafford. That's his third personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Sixers, Joel.
And he can't hit the second. Wizards leading by 9. From deep three-point land. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Harris outside. Drives to the hoop. Left side, Maxey. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. Rebound, Washington.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Kispert. Carries it from three-point range. Kispert's got the lead up to 12 now for the Wizards.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the middle. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist from Tobias Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Kispert. He's guarded by Melton. And Gafford throws it down.
Assist goes to.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Maxey against Poole. Embiid. 8 for 11 now as that one does not find the mark. Wizards leading by 12. Gafford sets the pick for Kispert. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Washington.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Corey Kispert.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Melton finds Embiid.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Washington's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Now, here's Kispert. Defense is right there, driving inside. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's Melton. Now the pass to Maxey. To the paint. And Embiid throws it down.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. 7-point differential.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. In the corner, it's Oubre. 6 to shoot. Maxey into the lane. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Jordan Poole picks one up.
Second team.
Yeah, don't make a habit of this. We've seen games where Embiid shoots 20 free throws or more. He is so good at getting himself to the line.
2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that trims the lead to 6. Here's Poole. Driving the lane. Yep, it's good.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Thank you.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Tonight. We bring you the NBA on 2K. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. So a look at our starters for the Wizzards. Kuzma, the 4, down low with Gafford next to him. Corey Kispert out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Avdia in at the 3 slot. Now here's Holmgren. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC doors.
B.A., I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season, well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have.
The shot by Dort, no good. First quarter, just over a minute played. Kispert's shot is good.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Poole. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
And here's Kispert from the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. The shot no good. Nice D from Gafford. And there's the screen. 4-3. Here's Kispert. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
And Washington has possession. It's a 5-point game. Shot clock at 6. And here's Kispert from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Kispert's got 12 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance effort. And no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
3 t-shirts for the loudest section.
Kuzma with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Kispert from the arc. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. 15 points in the game.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Oh, didn't think that was going in.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And on the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Holmgren, and the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
And here's Kispert from the arc. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Down by 12. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
B.A., he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
It's stolen by Poole. Gafford passes to Poole. Dort against Gafford. Here's Kispert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kispert's got 20.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Kuzma for 3. They grab their own miss. Back to Poole. Pass to Avdia. The 3 is up. Drains the triple.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
A big-time effort for Corey Kispert, providing a lot of energy for Washington. He was dominant this quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizzards.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizzards starting in the second. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Jordan Poole out there with Corey Kispert. And it's Gafford in at the center position.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Rejected by Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
B.A., there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
Williams misses.
Thunder foul. Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Gafford, no good on that free throw.
Daniel Gafford at the line for one.
Washington's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Poole a screen on Dort. Whoa! Boom! He jams it straight down.
Washington.
Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. So it's Washington now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Kispert on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The kick out to Poole. Just 4 to shoot. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Timeout.
That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And that one's good. Holmgren.
How many young 7-footers have a floater game? I mean, Holmgren is just unreal.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
B.A., we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
SGA working through contact inside.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Pass to Avdia. With the drive. And here is Kuzma. Dort with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Back to Giddey.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1 minute 58 left to play in the first half. Holmgren. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Holmgren's got 8.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Kispert. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Wizards.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Williams, a screen on Poole. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And they'll get another chance. Outside Giddey. 5 to shoot. Outside, Williams. Off target from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Gafford with the bucket.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Dort outside. 40 seconds left in the first half of this one. The three from Holmgren. Gets the three to fall. Holmgren's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
The three, Gafford, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 8-point game. And that one's good. Giddey.
You have to be excited about Josh Giddey. This guy knows when to shoot off the catch.
Pass to Kispert. Inside. And stolen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Now here's Holmgren. Here's Dort. Oh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand.
The previous play is under review.
Have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Wizards out in front, up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Wizards with a lead. We've got Kenrich Williams, and it's Williams in at the 5, down low. That's the group from Mark Daignault starting the second half. Here's Shamet. Pass to Gill. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And there's a pick. Here's Wallace. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 3. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Yep, count it. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
Three-pointer off the mark. Washington has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Here's Jones.
Thunder foul. Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Can't hit that one. Oklahoma City trailing. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Driving inside. Right with the board. For Washington, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Gallinari with a screen. Shamet into the lane. Gallinari finds Wright.
What you appreciate about DeLon, right, is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Taking 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Gallinari brings a double, and the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Wallace, defended by Jones. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Joe, the pass to Williams.
Well, there's length, there's mobility. Gallinari doing a nice job contesting shots. You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Gallinari with a screen. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Good on the shot.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
They set a pick. Driving to the basket. Here's Wallace, defended by Jones. Here's Joe. No good on the triple. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.I.G.
Defense disorganized, defense
2
pays.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. And the layup falls.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Now here's Wright. Tight defense on him. Misses the 3. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Williams' shot is good.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
There's a screen. Pass to Wallace. The 3. Rebound by the Wizards. 17 points was their biggest margin. Jones' shot is good.
Well, Gallinari has scored at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams on the wing. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
30 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Takes it inside. Got a hand on it. And stolen by Williams. Here's Joe. Still without a bucket. Yep, that one's good.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Jones, the pass to Gallinari. Uses the glass on the layup. Gallinari's got 6.
Confidence and composure in the paint. Danilo Gallinari from inside.
And so it's Washington with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so in the game for Washington. Kuzma, the 4, down low with Gafford next to him. Corey Kispert out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Avdia in at the 3. The Wizzards with a lead. Now here's Gafford from behind the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Yeah, the first word that comes to mind about Chet Holmgren, fun. I mean, he can do anything on the floor at 7 feet.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Giddey passes to Dort. That one's good for 2.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Poole against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the wing, right side. Dort up top. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Gafford with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gafford against Holmgren.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. Second personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. There's the screen by Kuzma. And here's Kispert from the arc. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Knocks down the triple.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
And here's Kispert from the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Gafford with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Kispert, pass to Poole. 1:56 left in the 4th quarter here. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. The Thunder have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Look at Shea playing big inside.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Kuzma with a screen on Giddey. Here's Poole, and that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. A minute 20 left to play in the 4th. Just 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
Giddey against Poole. Pass to Kispert. Gafford with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Kispert from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Poole. And here's Kispert from the arc. Offensive rebound. Fires the 3. On target from range. And now it's a 9-point Washington lead. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort outside. Beyond the arc. Here's Holmgren. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Hey, a nose for the ball. Holmgren, an absolute monster on the glass on both ends.
And the Wizards with possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin. And here's Kispert from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Kispert's got 34 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night. But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Here's Kispert, and he drives in. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. So we see the Wizards get the win here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win. For this Wednesday evening present and the Battle of the Bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2, and it's Oubre in at the 3. And Harris has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Down low. Here's Embiid. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Dort, a screen on Maxey. Outside for Dort for 3. The rebound by Embiid. The 76ers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Oubre. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And given the chance, Clark, Kelly Oubre's shown he can be a go-to scorer.
I always liked his game. He was just so volatile. He'd get out of control at times, but he's really worked hard to refine his emotions, which has helped him refine his game, and he's added some strength. All of that has made him a pretty potent offensive package.
Now here's Dort, outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Embiid with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Jumps up, and Harris throws it down.
Yeah, the effort and willingness to get out and run like that on the fast break endears Harris to his coaches, I'm sure.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Get loud and let them hear it.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit too.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Harris, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Harris outside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Embiid, a screen on Dort. Here's Oubre, and he dunks it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Embiid passes to Maxey. Here he goes. And he gets the bucket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
1:49 left in the first quarter here. Melton against Giddey. it in with a nice touch off the window.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
And Maxi's got the ball here for the 76ers. Harris, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Maxi. Williams grabs the board.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And Williams punches it home.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Now here's Maxi. Lets the three fly. Offensive board. That shot missing. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Williams from long range. Rebound by the 76ers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
From deep, Melton. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
Dort a screen on Melton. Dort outside. Takes a three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, Maxi continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Giddey against Melton. And it's Giddey missing. Pass to Oubre. Now here's Embiid. Oubre, a screen on Giddey. Back to Oubre. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Sixers on top, leading by 3. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the 76ers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Maxi runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. And Clark, it's safe to say that there's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, B.A. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. In part because of the information age we live in, players from around the world can see examples of excellence from whatever part of the world they happen to be from. And that is huge in inspiring young players to dream and realize their dreams of being NBA players if they have the ability and the work ethic to do so.
6 on the shot clock. Melton against Holmgren. Melton passes to Embiid, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a rim knocker by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's creativity. Gilgeous-Alexander continues to amaze.
Embiid, a screen on Williams. And here's Harris outside. And it's Giddey with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Maxi passes to Embiid. The kick out to Maxi. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Embiid is screen on Dort. Oubre passes to Embiid. Looking to end the run. Out to Oubre. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. They've only given up 2 points this quarter, and it's Holmgren missing. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Embiid, a screen on Dort. Here's Oubre. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
They're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
Oubre passes to Embiid. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Embiid's got 8 points.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Oubre against Dort. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Holmgren. Thunder with a lead. Floats one. Outside Giddey. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Melton. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now Giddey. 6 points for him. Dort outside. Clock at 6. To the paint. Embiid with a steal. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On the attack, Oubre. Here's Harris. Driving to the basket. Banked it in off the glass. 6 points for him.
You know, we talk a lot about athleticism, guys. It's important. And right there, Harris used his well to create for himself.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Oh, stolen by Harris.
Thunder foul. Chet Holmgren. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey. One shot.
Here's Embiid. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And hold up.
The previous play is under
The
review.
officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a...
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Kenrich Williams, and it's Wallace in at the 1. That's the group for Mark Dagnall starting the second half.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Another shot. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. To the middle. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed. Williams has gotten his first points in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Beverly outside. 5 on the clock. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
And, you know, Beverly has great speed. Snake-like in how he slips through the defense on the drive.
They set the pick. Pass to Joe. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Batum with it. Guarded now by Williams. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Batum gets the bucket.
You know, he's become more perimeter-oriented over time, but Nick Batum more than capable of scoring inside.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Here comes your own City crew. Thank you, old City crew. Give them a hand.
The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Wallace. Beverly defending. And there's the drive. Count that one. Joe's got his first 2 points of the night. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Beverly outside. It's Martin on the wing. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Batum sets a screen. Beverly into the lane. Misses the layup. The Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Wallace. Driving in. And he makes it on the layup. Wallace has got 6 in the quarter.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
A minute 39 left in the third quarter here. Martin with a screen on Williams. Batum, pass to Martin. And the shot goes. Martin's got 6. For Oklahoma City, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And Batum over to help. Here's Joe. 1:10 left in the third. Stolen. Up top, Beverly. Batum, the pass to Bamba. Pass to Martin. On the take. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Yeah, you can't forget about the long arms of Batum. I mean, I want to see him be more active on the offensive glass because he's capable.
Here's Joe. Pass to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. The 76ers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, number 2,
Harris outside. Back to Oubre. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. 9 points in the game.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Sixers ahead. They lead by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Assisted by...
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. The floater, and Dort lays it in.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Here's Maxey. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the 76ers?
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. That free throw's good from Maxey. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Melton. Here's Giddey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Melton. That free throw no good.
At the line for 2, Josh.
Good on the second one. Here's Maxey. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. To the paint. Oh, Embiid packs it down.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance, par for the course.
Down low. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Joel Embiid.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop the sure thing, slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for the 76ers,
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. From deep, Melton. And the three-pointer goes.
You simply can't give Melton these chances. He'll punish you for it.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
Let's get up and loud for your Thunder Girls dance team.
Joe's checked in for Giddey.
Isaiah Joe.
And the Thunder shooting has been incredible, 72%. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. There's the drive. Gilgeous-Alexander takes off.
Shot after shot, the defense seems helpless against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oubre on the wing. Dort defending. Oubre passes to Maxey. Inside, Harris takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the 76ers lead by 6. Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Melton.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
At the line for your Thunder.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Outside Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Williams. Pass to Embiid. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
SGA using that size.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Oubre against Dort. To the inside. Outside Oubre. 6 to shoot. Back to Embiid. Great D that time from Holmgren.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. It's a 5-point game, and he comes up with a bucket.
Boy, I like it. Quick, aggressive move by Maxey.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Dort, a screen on Maxey. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Dort for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Oubre. And he commits the intentional foul.
Chet Holmgren. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Hey, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And how about the focus from Holmgren? Absorbing the hit like a champ.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
Holmgren, no good on the free throw. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Pass to Maxey. Now Harris. Williams defending. Shot clock at 6. Back to Embiid. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Even when the defense is there, I mean, Embiid still knows how to score.
Good.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
And here are the Sixers now. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Oklahoma City foul. Chet Holmgren. Third personal foul. 13 foul.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
Pass to Dort. Jacks up a three. Connects from downtown.
Jordan has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for